Friendships. They're supposed to be our safe haven, our escape from life's chaos. But what happens when the very people we trust the most become the source of pain, manipulation, or betrayal? Sometimes the darkest parts of life are illuminated by the ones standing closest to us. 1. The hidden manipulator. Have you ever had a friend who always seems to get their way? At first, it feels harmless, they're just persuasive, right? But over time, you realize their charm is a mask for something deeper: manipulation. The thing about manipulators is they rarely make demands outright. Instead, they twist the narrative until you feel obligated to say yes. It's a silent kind of control, and before you know it, you're trapped in a cycle of always giving, while they keep taking. 2. Betrayal in plain sight. Betrayal doesn't always come from enemies. It often comes from the person who knows your vulnerabilities, your fears, your dreams, and uses them against you. The worst part? It's not just about the broken trust. It's the realization that they chose to hurt you. They smile with you in public, but in private, they've already rewritten your story. 3. Envy turns sour. Jealousy can turn even the closest friendships into battlefields. It starts small: a passive-aggressive comment here, a dismissive remark there. But envy has a way of growing, festering, until it poisons everything. Instead of celebrating your wins, they undermine them. Not because you've done anything wrong, but because your success shines a light on their insecurities. 4. The dangerous mask of loyalty. Sometimes, the dark side of friendship isn't about what someone does to you, it's about what you allow. Loyalty can be a beautiful thing, but blind loyalty, that's dangerous. You tell yourself it's love, but love doesn't manipulate, love doesn't betray. And real friends, they don't leave you feeling like you're hard to love. 5. When friendship turns to control. There's a fine line between closeness and control. Have you ever had a friend who got jealous if you spent time with someone else? Who made you feel guilty for having a life outside of them? This isn't friendship. It's control disguised as affection, and it can leave you isolated, doubting your right to connect with others. 6. The breaking point. Every toxic friendship has a breaking point. The moment you realize this isn't just a rough patch, it's a pattern. And walking away? It feels like ripping off a band-aid from a wound you didn't know was so deep. Ending a toxic friendship isn't easy, but sometimes it's the only way to save yourself. 7. Finding the light again. Friendships can hurt. They can teach you hard lessons about boundaries, trust, and self-respect. But they can also heal. The right friendships remind you of your worth, lift you up, and walk beside you through life's chaos. The dark side of friendship is real, but it's not the whole story. When you let go of what's toxic, you make space for something beautiful. So, tell me, have you faced the dark side of friendship? Let's talk about it in the comments. Who knows, your story might just help someone else.